Hi folks, most people who know me or have seen my videos will know by now that I write books about Leeds United. I've been doing that since 2015. I was approached by a company called Amberley Publishing to put out a book, the Leeds United A History, and that's done okay. But it was quite a thin volume. It was something that didn't really do full justice to what I want to say about Leeds United. The danger is when you're in that sort of mindset, you quickly get taken in by what's called vanity publishing, a vanity work. There's self-publishing organisations out there that are desperate to take your cash. They'll do anything to reap large chunks of your payroll going into their wallet rather than your own. It's not that they don't provide a service, but you've got to watch who's the best around this. As I said, it's not about not providing a service, it's just not value for money. It doesn't make sense. There's no, well, no, I tell a lie, there is value to be had from editing, etc., which they're willing to do, the proofreading, all that type of stuff. But I wouldn't touch that. I was able to do all that type of stuff. What I was interested in is getting something out at that stage, and I was conned by a company called Authorhouse UK. It's an American-based publishing house, and they do lots of things. They offer lots of things. They offer some really interesting, lovely marketing, apparently. They'll really push. They'll talk about how they'll get your book everywhere through book fairs, etc. They'll do lots of things to get your product out into the market. That's really important, but Authorhouse might do things. They might do a lot of work for you, but they do absolutely nothing in terms of adding value or doing things that provide value to you in terms of your requirement. And I'll just show you the book that I did. So this is Leeds Money and Misery Me. So it was really something I've been working on for ages. Something I was really desperate to get into the public domain. And to be honest, I fell for the vanity publishing route. They gave me all sorts of problems over a period of time. It's not that the book wasn't successful, it was moderately successful. It cost me a load of money to get anywhere. And worse than that, you still get these regular pushy phone calls from their marketing consultant or their publishing consultant, or people want to turn your book into a TV screenplay or a film screenplay. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. Now, literally, I lost loads and loads of money. They're really good at the hard sell, at being your chum. You've got your own personalised consultant, really interesting, very helpful, thanks guys. Do a wonderful piece of work. As I said, it looks lovely on my bookshelf, looks lovely, and some people have bought it, it's been successful, no doubt about that, but nothing to do with Authorhouse. Now they purport, because they've got a UK branch, it looks like they're kosher, lots of reviews, lots of things where they say people, vouch for them, give them testimonials, great. But I'll tell you now, if I had my time again, I wouldn't touch these guys with a barge pole. There's far better. Amazon is bad enough. Amazon KDP have got their own issues. However, Amazon KDP, much cheaper. You can get the marketing much cheaper. I'll talk in future videos about how I actually do that, but going through. But I will tell you now, the marketing side, you can go with a company called Publish Nation. Publish Nation do all the work for you if you want to go down the Amazon KDP route. They do a really good job. It don't have to cost a lot. I can't remember exactly what it cost. I think it was about $2.50 for the publishing part. And that's hardback, KDP, hardback, ebook and paperback, all that going through, and you could pay between $200 and $300-400 for marketing as well around that. That's sensible. When you go out with Authorhouse, they cost you literally thousands, and it's more the lost time and effort with working and taking these phone calls later at night that they say all this wonderful stuff and they talk the lingo and all that type of stuff, but this value is not a jot. You get nothing from it. I'm still getting, even now, and this is 4 years after the event, I'm still getting calls about it. Whenever the number comes up from somewhere in the States, my heart drops because I know what's going to be happening, a scam. Now I know around it, Authorhouse do say they do a lot of things, but equally you lay yourself open to an awful lot of problems with it. And honestly, I wouldn't touch it. They will, if you're of a mind to and have the money to spend a lot of money, they will take it off you. They will take it off you and do nothing that has value. It might be that actually it's right for you, but it's very, very expensive. Just remember that. Just be warned. Authorhouse, do not touch them.